My freshman year kicked off with an adventure. Picture me, a canoe, and maybe 200,000 alligators in the Everglades. Trust me, this was no vacation. Instead, it was a rite of passage for most freshmen at my school. Random groups, two instructors, and the challenge to locate one specific island out of 10,000, only using a compass and a map. As I paddled through the Everglades, I faced both a physical and mental test. Little did I know, though, that the lessons from that adventure would prove invaluable to me in today's world, and I believe can benefit us all. Fast forward to today, our mission extends beyond finding islands. We're navigating the tricky waters of 21st century misinformation, a digital swamp where fake news tries to disrupt the flow. It's all about staying on course, uncovering truth amid chaos, and navigating towards a future that's more clear and informed. So let's go on this journey together. Bias. The Oxford Dictionary defines bias as consistently favoring one side over another. It's to look at something or someone without objectivity. It's like you have blinders on that are keeping you from seeing the full picture. But staying objective is crucial here. It's our map in these tricky waters that allow us to navigate with a clear eye for the truth and avoid getting sidetracked by skewed perspectives. However, we all know staying objective isn't always the easiest. We each have our own opinions and beliefs that can sometimes cloud our judgment. Aristotle had a great point about this. He said, "It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it." So on our journey, we need to question our own biases and embrace this process. As we now paddle in our canoes, a significant wind surfaces. Confirmation bias, an invisible force that guides us towards information that aligns with our existing beliefs. This dynamic tempts us to stick to what we already know. Professor Filippo Manzer is the professor of informatics and computer science and director of the Observatory on Social Media at Indiana University. He says that from social media, you can get a pulse of society. You can see what people are thinking. You can track opinions, but you can also abuse that. Dr. Menzer's team works to finding tools of ways to combat misinformation and manipulation on social media. They did research on platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and found that we often care more about our feelings than whether something is true or not in apps we use every day. The Washington Post looked at how news anchors were addressing the border crisis to put this to the test. The first one read, "Ingram, when a party is arrested, your child is either sent to relatives or become wards of the state." It sounds organized, like they're explaining a process. The second one read, "Trump falsely blames Democrats for families getting separated at southern borders." This has a more intense delivery. They're making a stronger statement by using the word falsely and creating a bit of tension. So, as we can see here, confirmation bias can influence how stories are presented. In these examples, we see how the headlines are framed can cater to certain perspectives, unintentionally reinforcing what people already believe. So as we navigate in this complex landscape, it's important that we can trust the information we receive and foster a more informed and clear understanding society. But why should we take this seriously? See, misinformation is far more than a simple annoyance. It's a major force that drives political views and how we see different groups of people. Consider the flood of fake images and false stories on social media, like deepfake videos. You can see here, remember in 2018 when Barack Obama appeared to be giving speeches, but in reality, it wasn't him at all? This shows you how convincing and powerful misinformation can be. It's what gets us off track. So as we navigate this complex landscape, it's important that we can trust the information we are reading. As we delve into exploration of the modern information landscape, we encounter another challenge: the murky waters of fake news. It's like we're trying to look for a place now that doesn't even exist. The important research done in this field provides us with tools to help deal with these problems. Fact-checking and media literacy. These tools are our guide in a world full of false stories. They help us see what's true from what's not, and what's real from what's made up. By using these tools, we get ready to answer an important question. How can we fight the biases and misinformation we come across every day? In our search for the truth, we need reliable skills to guide us. Our ability to question and analyze what we see and hear becomes our most valuable tool. It isn't just about finding someone to tell you what's true. It's about developing these skills to find the truth for ourselves. It takes careful thought, attention, and a willingness to question what may even seem obvious. And while it can be difficult, it's not impossible. See, we humans find comfort in knowing, understanding, rather than feeling out of control and insecure. There's a sense of security that comes with knowledge. Knowledge is power. It gives us the power to make decisions and shapes how we view the world. See, it's not just about collecting facts. It's about gaining control and understanding our environment. This mastery brings clarity and purpose to our lives. Embrace the journey with its challenges, because it's how we grow, learn, and can uncover trustworthy information. There's many organizations who are working to sharpen these skills. Projects like the New Literacy Project, factcheck.org, and the Knight Foundation. They're developing tools to help us get strategies and insights so we can cut through the clutter and uncover trustworthy information. Looking now at my quest in the Everglades and navigating today's digital complexity, a key truth emerges. It's not just about accepting what's on the surface, it's about digging deeper to find the truth. This path grants us with not just facts, but profound wisdom, that our perceptions shape our reality. Our ability to discern, question, and think critically becomes our easy way to navigate through this world. Standing at this intersection of knowledge and discovery, let's harness this power that we each hold the key to uncovering new truths and are the creators of our own perspectives. Just how my paddles in the Everglades brought me closer to my destination, each step we take brings us closer to the truth. These skills allow us to engage in meaningful discussions, make informed decisions, and build a more connected society. Today, I invite you to come on this journey with me of discovery and truth-seeking. Challenge the biases that confine your thinking. I want you to embrace the unknown and question the information you encounter. Become not just passive receivers. I want you to become active participants and start a spark that ignites collective empowerment. I want us all to ask, how can my understanding of the truth create positive change? Like paddlers in their canoes, it's all about setting a course for others to follow. each person on their journey empowered, feeling a new sense of confidence in their direction. Inspired by the trail of discovery we've all helped illuminate. So come with me and let's light the way together. Thank you.